Will Lamar Jackson be in a Baltimore Ravens jersey next season or in a different one? Why or why not? Or which one, I guess, is where we should start.
He's going to be in the New York Jets because, one, they got the cap space to offer him a huge contract, and they will. Because they ain't going to play no games with him. They're going to be like, here's your contract. We want you, Lamar
They're
Jackson.
going to give him a blank check.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Why isn't he going to sign with Baltimore?
Because,
What's stopping them from signing Lamar?
Because Baltimore be playing too much and won't offer him the money he wants. Why the New York Jets will probably offer him all the money he wants and be like, we want you to be our quarterback. We have a stacked-ass team. Come play with us. And we're all young. So we're going to be good for years.
Okay, remind you, we beat this Jets team, so I don't know how stacked they are. But our defense is stacked as well.
He said we beat this Jets
we
team.
did beat him week
they
one.
Did beat him week one.
That's fine. You guys had a quarterback. They literally had fucking...
Oh, bullshit. They had an offseason to figure out that. I don't want to hear no excuses. So, yes, Lamar will be a Baltimore Raven. Why? Because he will be. He said he loves Baltimore. Mark Andrews had an interview today, and I seen that. He was just preaching about how good of a teammate Lamar is and how bad he wants to be a Raven. It comes down to just working out a contract. Lamar does not have an agent, so that does mess things up quite a bit. And like I said, this Watson contract, I think, screws up everything.
How does it mess things up if he just wants his money?
What do you mean? Dude? An agent makes a contract negotiations go by a lot quicker.
The last report was that Jay Fowler reported Lamar Jackson and the Ravens could possibly be $100 million apart in contract talks about how much money is guaranteed. As we know, Deshaun Watson got $231 million guaranteed, and usually the next big contract, you up the next one. So,
and this guy who had reported that, if I'm correct, he said the same thing about a Cincinnati wide receiver. I forgot who. I want to say T. Higgins. He said something about one of them, and it was completely wrong.
But you're not gonna get every report right as a
yeah,
reporter.
but if you're out here just making click or links for clicks like that, he's just obviously using Lamar as bait.
But Jared, that could have been the last report he heard from.
No, this dude's annoying. Nobody likes this reporter. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. This guy is an outsider coming in and speaking on another team's organization, has no idea what's going on.
I guarantee Lamar Jackson's asking for $350 million.
How $350 million? What?
And over
6 or 7 years, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that got to do with what the guy said? He's completely wrong. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. Lamar
$100 million guaranteed is definitely
no, because it's not true.
I'm not saying it is. I don't know.
Dude, Lamar had already reported. Lamar had reported himself that the contract that we offered guaranteed was 160 to 180 million guaranteed. Lamar said that himself.
Okay.
That ain't nothing though.
It's not okay, but you work that out in the offseason. It doesn't take weeks.
I wouldn't say it's nothing, but when you see guys like Deshaun Watson get $231
a guy who didn't play a whole year.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful that you only get 160, 180 million guaranteed.
Which nobody's saying Lamar's bad for wanting more. They want to pay him that.
I get where Lamar, get your payday, get your bag, of course. I personally, even if the Ravens and Lamar don't ever come to an agreement, eventually the Ravens are going to franchise tag him, and whether he plays on the franchise tag or this leads to a trade, it's not like the Ravens are going to lose Lamar for nothing. Any smart franchise, I guess you can think about my Washington. Well, Lamar and Kirk Cousins aren't the same thing, but we let Kirk Cousins go for nothing technically. But I don't see the Ravens doing that.
Yeah, don't let this bite me in the butt, but our GM and our head coach said that our number one priority, don't quote me for this, but I know they were going that Lamar is our main focus this offseason, which obviously
got to be.
Yeah.
Right? I got a real question though. I'm not saying that this in a bad way, but say you guys do franchise tag Lamar and literally trade him because he doesn't want to for some reason something happens, he doesn't want to be there. Do you just use those picks and trade up for a quarterback, or what would you?
I'll just take a quarterback in the first round.
That's what you do?
Yep.
Okay, that's what
okay, let's pretend I'm the Jets. What if I'm calling with the Jets? I'm offering you whatever first round pick they have. I don't remember which one they have. And Zach Wilson.
No, I don't know. Fucking Zach. I'd rather have Tyler Huntley than Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson could be your project quarterback.
This is literally what they do. Okay, this is what the Ravens would do if this happened. Okay, they would either draft a quarterback and hope that they're good in the first round, or they literally just start Tyler Huntley. He either becomes a stud somehow, or they just tank and get a quarterback.
He was a Pro Bowler, so start your Pro Bowl quarterback.
And like I said,
Carr was a Pro Bowler last season. I don't want to hear.
Let me say this again. Let me not let this bite me in the ass. But our number one focus is to obviously sign Lamar to a huge contract. Everybody on this team has preached how great of a teammate he is and how good of a guy he is, and that he wants to be a Raven. Him himself wants to be a Raven. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to leave this team, which obviously that comes down to contract negotiations, which I hope this shit gets figured out. Because he also is in taking with picking our offensive coordinator, which is huge. Because as you see, Greg Roman has limited us a lot on offense.
And he's gone now.
Yes, which is
huge. And the Ravens
huge.
are still interviewing offensive coordinators.
Yep, we haven't got a final decision on that. But
yeah. It'll be fun to see. I know Eric Bieniemy is still at the top, and we're kind of the Commanders, or I think the Commanders are waiting on Eric Bieniemy, and you guys are kind of trying to interview him as well.
Yeah.
But Lamar Jackson, my prediction, I was about to say bold prediction. My prediction is he stays with a Baltimore. He stays a Baltimore Raven. I don't see how the Ravens could let Lamar Jackson go. I mean, even like if we think about what Russell Wilson went for, Lamar Jackson, what is he, 26, 25? I can't even imagine how much he's going to go for. Like, how much you'd have to give up to get him. It'd be like a Watson-type package, 100%.
I think it'd be like at least 3 firsts.
Oh, for sure. That's what the Browns gave up for. The Browns gave it for Watson. It's going to have to be something like that.
And this will be the biggest fumble in NFL history if we do not sign Lamar.
I agree 100%.
Now,
got to bring back Lamar.
Real quick, what do you guys think his contract should be?
Like I said, 350.
350 over how many years you said?
6 to 7.
Okay, 350 overall. How much guaranteed?
Oh.
Guaranteed.
What the? That is fucking insane.
That's what I think he's going to ask for.
I mean, I don't know about 350. No, he's not asking for that. I think he's asking just for more around what Watson got, literally. I think he deserves 230 mil.
Well, if that's all he's asking for, then why haven't they offered him the check?
Yeah, if that's all it came down to.
Well, I mean, we got other people we're playing. You got to understand, we have Ronnie Stanley, Marlon Humphrey. We just played Roquan Smith. That's a lot of money floating around on this team.
Exactly. So that's
and these are all-star players too, which they've all earned their money.
Maybe that's the issue, is that they can't pay Lamar.
It's not that.
And keep the team around him.
It's gonna get figured out, and I can't wait for every person who said that he's getting traded to shit in their face.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and click here to subscribe and, of course, to watch some more.